fall in that hole.
That wouldn't be good. Maybe you should take some wood out of there. You gotta lift your end up. It's lighter. Ow, boy. I should have gloves on. Jeez. Like a sharp edge. So now let me get over here. It's on that motor. It's on the. Well, hold up. I'm waiting for you. Come on.
Wait, don't angle it so much that way.
I'm not doing anything.
So we want some room in the back there.
Yeah, lots of room in the back, and then up here, I'd like to have a shelf, nice shelf, so you can sit down here when we get older and swing on in there. It ain't gonna be easy when you're old, Mike.
Set the tub in here, and I've got to make the frame for the tub. And that's just to solidify it, make it not move. I'm going to build a 2x4 frame all the way around it. And take a, where the drain for the tub is, I got to cut a hole in the floor because the drain pipe goes lower than where the tub sits, and so I've got to cut a hole in the floor and then put flashing on it to make for the amount of the lower of the drain underneath the tub because it hits the floor. So you got to cut a hole in the floor. So I'm going to do that. Here, under here is the base of the tub, which levels it. And so what we're going to do is I'm putting a mark here, and I got to build a real short frame under here so we can pour concrete and then settle the tub on top of concrete, put a concrete on the floor, then put a plastic bag on top of the concrete so that the concrete doesn't stick on the bottom of the tub if we ever need to take it out.
And what's the mud for?
So it stabilizes and doesn't crack the base of the tub.
Yeah.
So it just makes it stronger, it won't crack, it won't move, because when this thing gets all cranked up and all the jets are going, it's going to be moving, vibrating, and we want to make sure it's solidified.
So what you're going to do now is you're going to build the frame for all this to go fit into, and you're going to cut holes in the floor where needed for the plumbing.
For the plumbing, and then the second step after that is I got to figure out right in the middle there is where that faucet and stuff's going to go. I may have to move that too before, but we want the faucet that we bought, which is $300, beautiful piece of work actually. And let me see if I needed to. Well, there's going to be a wall here, so it's going to stick out a little further. But then I want that faucet and everything. It's a on the wall mounted faucet to come out over here. So,
all right.
And then
let's build the frame.
Okay, the top of the tub, the bottom of the ledge is 19 1/8 inches. We got a warp board here. Okay. Get this one set first. Make sure. This will be down below the frame of that anyway, as long as it hits it. 10 1/8 is to the top of that ledge. We'll just, I'm gonna have to put up to see how it.
So that's level.
$19 3/8 the top.
that here should be, or 3/16, that's what it was. 4. Must be 44 from here. So clear out to there. That's not too bad. 41 3/4. Good that way. I'll put another one in. You're way too high. Okay, we just put. When we build this other part of it, we can build it to go up and inside there or something. Don't worry about that front piece yet. I'm not worried. Yeah, we can come that way some, which we need to. Should be fine. Yeah, push here, I'll do it. Might need to put another 2 before. That looks pretty good, actually. It's not pretty good. It's up in the air a little bit. I think. Oh. No, that's a black line. Huh? That's a black line on there. It looks like make it look like it might be up. Okay, let's see. Where's the? Let's level that way. That's what we want. Let's see what it looks like this way. No, that's not perfect. Not perfect. Shit, that's perfect. Pretty close. I can do it with my hand, I'm not moving anything. This is where you know what happened. Looks like 15 and 5/8. 16th off. Okay, we leveled the tub. So made sure that all these boards were level one to the other, and it was so the water level when you fill up your tub, it looks like it's straight across instead of like this, because we don't want the Titanic look. So what we did then is all these are level to each other all the way across, and then I put some little support boards under there and got different heights. 15 and 5/8, and this side was 15 and 3/4, so we were an eighth off. Not too bad. This one's 15 13/16, and this one is 15 and 3/4, and then up to 15 and 3/4 in the corners. So now I'm going to put the level back on there and see if I screwed anything up.
You never know. All right, that's perfect. 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 That's perfect. So when the water gets in the tub, it's going to look level.
Perfect.
Because you know water will level.
Cut that out for the plumbing, right?
I'm going to drill some holes. Right there. I'm going to grab a hold of that thing. Subfloor. Oh, it ain't going nowhere. Well, we'll just have to put it in there and see where we're at. See if that's going to be enough room. Hopefully it's here, but I think it was right here. Because I centered it. I might have to cut it out. It needs to be, if that pipe is 2 inches, it needs to be at least 1 inch in here from that board over this way. They might be able to do it.
Lines up. Close.
Right here. It's right on top of the board. So it needs to go over. That's why I cut a bigger hole. So we can figure out when we need to put that tub back on there. I'm going to sweep that stuff down in there.
Well, we cut the hole out, and it's right where the drain has to go is pretty much where that beam is. So we cut the beam. So we gotta support the beam, support the boards all the way around. These boards down here. And so we're gonna move the tub back in there and see where the drain's gonna be. See where we have to place the tub, the Whirlpool. So we're gonna put the Whirlpool back in there. Here we go.
Hi, Burbo. Are you Burbo? Are you Burbo?
Let's do it. Now that's where it
Right
was.
down the middle. Right in the middle of it. How about that? Push your end that way. Well,
We just need to go this way.
we need to go that way. Keep it on.
How much?
Stop right there. That's probably good. Put another 2x4 out here. So we have something underneath that.
Boy. Oh boy.
That's not a big deal. We could probably move it over this way just a little bit, but not much. We'll reinforce that 2x6 I practically cut in half. Put another 2x4 on that, and put some more supporting 2x4s underneath that, and then that'll support this side again. And, we'll be good.
So what we're gonna do is put another 2x4.
We'll put 2 of them there.
2 of them on the outside of these.
Put that down. 70 and 5/8 would be enough.
Yeah. Don't make it too tight.
Oh, I don't. One side at a time.
One side at a time, sweet Jesus. That's all I'm asking of you. You do 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 do. One side at a time. It's low. It is low. Look down there. Here, do it. I'll hold it. Get that. We'll just still it feels low. That board is. We'll get this side and then it should be okay. You want to go down it all slowly? Slowly. Oh, so slowly.
We'll just put the level on it.
That feels good right there. How's that? You happy with that? Are you gonna put an element? It wouldn't do it.
It's okay. You think it would. We don't need to watch this.
Tell me, honey, will we go far?
Listen, baby, don't break my heart.
Yeah, this road is long ahead. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Let's take it slow. La, la, la.
Chance, love,
He'll leave doubt behind. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Yeah, this road is long ahead. Let's take it slow. Yeah, this road is long ahead. It'll be worth it in the end. Let's take it slow. Tell me, honey, will we go far?
listen, baby,